No, it should be working. It now works. All right, didn't even do anything. It starts working now. Just load in the terrain. I did all the dirt placing uh, for the under area. The downside is that well, I did most of the torches, torch placements. Um, Actually, I have no idea what I left on. I think I left on that I was gonna finish getting the materials for the rest of the wall areas, and I did finish that. I also placed all the dirt and got rid of all the torches on the ground. So I think what I'm likely going to do today is make one of the gates on each section. That way you can go inside. Um, and then likely I'm gonna make an elevator so you can go up to each floor then. Um, how I'm gonna power the elevator, I don't know yet, but I definitely want to have an elevator that goes up to each section so you can go in through the bottom, and like here-ish would be a good location for it, and then having the main like house area over there. Checking that this is all working. Oh right, I added a mod. I liked how the 1.20 changed makes it so all leaves drop, and so I got a mod that did that. Slight downside is that that mod will be ineffective if I ever move to a different version of the game. But I'm probably going to stay in 1.21 for a while. Apparently 1.21, I mean 1.20.1 for a while, because apparently like 1.21 changed a lot about what how mods are made. So I also picked up all the torches from the outside. Yes, it took a while. Oh, right, I completely forgot I needed to make a shit ton of these stairs. Um, that'll be something I work out later. For now, put all these torches away. I'm gonna need a lot again. So, how much honey do I have in here? I have a decent amount. Okay, that'll work. Log. Well, it won't work. I'll definitely have to grab more, but still. Where are the spruce? Do I have no spruce left in here? I'm kind of stupid, aren't I? Oh, do they have to be stripped? Okay, that's slightly annoying, but quickly fixable. Oh, wait, it's the other way around. Anyway, that's not nearly enough, but it's a start. Why am I bothering to fly up there? Yeah, definitely not enough, and I wish the woodcutter would. Wow, that's fucking. Anyway, wish the woodcutter would work a bit better. Actually, I'm gonna grab the axe and clean some of this up. Because I don't want to waste some of it putting the gates in. And I already have a design for the gate, so. Actually, is there a pattern already in there? There's a pattern schematic. Oh, I'm typing pattern. I think this is the right one. Yeah. Time to use the tape measure. Oh, that's some torches. One thing I want to try to figure out is if I want to have multiple entrances on either side. It kind of depends on how much space this takes up. If I put in two, I'll put in two if it's an even number and like one if it's an odd number, I guess. But okay, so it's an odd number. And I should have left the tape measure in my left hand. So 92. And I think I made this divisible by 2. XY. One, two, three, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's divisible by 2, which means that is the dead center. Now I just need to move it into the wall so it lines up. Wish I added air to this, but actually I think I can do that, so I think I will. So it needs a couple stuff still, but also change the settings. That setting, so I just have to one I can just place this in there. Resubmit it. Right. Oh, drink all of that. All right, we'll start off with the black roof out of dark oak stuff. Do I have any black dyed mud? I do. I probably even okay. So how much more of this stuff do I need? 6 of it? All right. I think I can make that in one batch. Yep. And then check what I can make with that. Scroll until I hit dark oak. So I need a charred spruce beam. Which is that. So, okay, so I need some cobblestone and some charred log, which is easy as coming over to my very effective tree farm. Smoking. Oh, forgot about these. while I wait on that, let's get some of the other stuff. I'm gonna need a lot of charred spruce, so. Oh wait, can you only char it after it's been stripped? Is there no charring it before it's stripped? There's no charring it before it's stripped. Silly me. A lot of charred stuff. Some deep slate brick pillar wall. Some rope, and then some different rope. Cobblestone. Rope. I need some of this kind of rope. And some of that kind of rope. Before I grab that, let's check on this charred spruce. I also removed all the flooring around this. I think I did that. I did that last time I streamed this. So I just need some of that kind of rope. Also, I'm gonna want some of these. It's not gonna show up in the schematic, but I'm going to want to place them. Now it's just some coal blocks. How much coal do I have? I think I have enough to make some coal blocks. What is it exactly? It's probably the tinkering table or it's the floss. Yeah, alchemy one. And what kind am I looking for? Overlapping coal block tiles. Okay. So I've got the rope, the coal. I just need the deep slate brick pillar wall, which is certainly a handful, but you know. There it is. Okay. Alright, so I need some deep slate brick. So let's make some of the other stuff while I'm at it. Okay, so I need the beam. Shard. Some beam. That'll be enough. And then I need the... I think it's raining. And then spruce edge, which is there. So... Oh, I'll make 12 because I know I'm going to negate more. Okay. Support beam. I was wondering, where'd they... Wait, where did they go? Just some normal brick. Oh, did... Oops. Where... Do you make that in a normal... You make it out of cobble deep slate. What the hell? Anyway, since apparently this is the way you're supposed... And these things, I need 20 of them. Fuck it. Okay. Okay, so just the spruce shard and the small proof redstone lantern. So charred spruce railing. Oh, incredibly cheap, kind of. And then, what's expensive of these? They're kind of expensive, but honestly, I have so much spruce, it's not gonna matter. Okay, so it's just the small proof stone lantern. Okay. This, and then I bring them over to the stone cutter, and I can cut them down. Like so. Interesting. That way, double check the board. Okay, just clear it all out so I can. Bam. Is it getting rid of the basalt, all the blocks that I carefully took time to uh, farm and place? Yes. I don't care though. It's cheap material. Oh, why did it do that? Interesting. If that's done, I need to wait until it's done. It's definitely done, so it screwed up that. Let me grab some more rope then. And then a pickaxe. Then place that. And oh, god damn it. Yeah, that looks good. I've been playing too much Cyberpunk and I kind of like reflexively almost tried to hit control to dash. All right, so one of the other things I would need to do is because of the wall, I'm gonna have to raise the height of the. So I'm gonna have to raise that up. Probably gonna make it look like a water tower. Um, don't know how I'm going to yet, but I'm going to. Uh, Uh, you know, this is big enough. I probably do want to do 3 entrances. So I'm silly. Oops. Nope, it's good. Okay. That is even. But if I don't count the 3 edge that I put on it, that's even again. I mean, that's odd again. Okay, so if I go it on here to give it ample. Perfect. Let's make it. So one thing I wish that when the pattern schematic was a thing, I kind of wished it would if you use it, it would keep the recipe on it, but Tailgate. Oh, and I downloaded a mod that changed the lodestone, but I downloaded it. I might have downloaded it too early. No, I'll have to wait until next time because I didn't want the lodestone to cost a netherite ingot. And so I'm like, okay, I'll just make it cost what it's going to cost in 1.21. Fucking nothing. Um, because I like the look of some of these bricks, and I would prefer to be able to use them. Oh, wait. Okay. Move that in one. Just one? Yes. Okay. Just need a couple more things. Unfortunately. Alright, so a couple things I can do. Black roof. Just click these. More charred spruce edge. Oh, need to close that and then bring it back. If I take proof, it'll give me the rest. Yeah. That looks good. Rope. Great. I need the small. Yep, like this. That is that. Here, here. That looks good. That'll look really good once I get all four, all the sides made with it. Honestly, sphere. Yeah, that looks good. That's gonna look real good once it's all. Might also at some point make like supports. Why did it not do that? Oh, I found a mod that added the what are they called? Firefly bushes. Main issue, uh, they don't look right. They look off. Uh, that also reminds me, I want to do this. There. That makes it look a lot better. Yeah, making it more subtle like that just improves the look. Just flat out improves the look. Oh. Okay, so if I I can just work this with the bigger, it's fine. And then gold plated. Oh, wrong. That. I need 3 of them. So just place that, right? Can I rotate that? Sweet. Yeah, that looks good. That adds that little pop to it. So now there's a ton of space in here, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to use it. Shovel? Do I have a shovel? This is close enough. I just want to get rid of the pod soul that I've got. Though I'm going to get rid of all of the grass at some point too, so does it really matter? Alright, so my next move is definitely going to be like all of this is probably going to get removed and put back in somewhere. Like this is going to get its own dedicated area with multiple different ones. This is going to stay at x and z 0. it might be moved up, but it's going to stay at that point. All these villagers are going to go somewhere else because if I get enough of them, and I plan to get a lot of them, I plan to get a lot of villagers. Um, uh, I do want to have a whole area specifically for these guys. Which I'm correct in remembering that I planned to have that. I'm not going to check the outer wall. Because the outer wall is not technically done, because I've only got those sides. I do not have the corners nor the gates. Gotta force load these ones. Because that's where the computer is. I said I was going to make an obsidian farm. So. Right. I was going to do it by making a magma block. And I can make... Well, that's like the most expensive way to do that. But I can seed netherrack. And I can haunt netherrack. I can haunt basalt to make netherrack. So... You know... You... Little... Okay. So... I do think I'm gonna rebuild this somewhere else. Um, so let's see. I also want an area for these guys. Looks like they've mostly, so I didn't do anything to fix them not getting stone pine, so. Money means nothing. Pepsi. So if I raise that up to the second floor and integrate it into the wall, that would be a good look. Though I'm probably gonna just break it and then place it wherever. Now this thing is a little out of place because now it's... Oh, let's... Yeah. I don't know what your rule is. What is the rule of the Lumibulb? What is your rule, crazy little plant? Why do you turn on? If I break this torch, it's, squid are going to start spawning in that water basically immediately. Um, honestly, I might not put a floor in this second area entirely so I can have like basements for anything up top. Because if I try to put a fish pond for Pepsi up there, it will just fill. I seem to have missed a certain part of the design there. Okay. How do these make work? You know, these are fairly cheap. And then it's just track work. Okay, so they're rather expensive, apparently. They're rather more time consuming than expensive. Uh, oh, wow, those are very complex comparatively. Well, yeah, mostly just time consuming. Okay, so that garage is not getting done today. Well, yeah, it's not getting done today. I kind of need to build like a structure to on top of the treads. I also need to learn how to build a better steering system. Uh, what is my next step? You know what? Yeah, let's make that obsidian. So I'm gonna need a, what is it called? Extruder. So extruder for basalt, which means I would need more blue ice, which I don't think I have a lot. Yeah, I don't have any. Do I have ice though? Do I have any ice? I have some packed ice. That'll do fine. Um, just gotta put some of that in front of the freezer. Uh, that, and then what's it called? Catalyst. So I would need a haunting catalyst. Sand. So I'll, and then can I just make a blaze cake? Buy a blaze cake for simplicity here? Any chances? No, I cannot just buy a. Okay. Um, Okay, sugar and cinder flour. And sugar. Honestly, that's a really good lamp, but all right. So it's all right. Obsidian. So it's washing the magma block. So easy as that. Just put some um, what do they call? Tunnels. So when it gets extruded out here, it waits until it's extruded and then puts it through and then puts it through and then puts it through. It's just that easy, actually. Okay, so. Oh, All right, so I need tunnels. And then belt, not a belt, black belt. I only need one belt. That'll be nice. And honestly, I don't even need to hook it up to electricity. No, I probably will. I probably will. Though I could probably just get by with a single water wheel, fairly enough. How does basalt work? How does generating basalt work in this thing? Okay, soul, soil, lava, and then blue ice. So, soil. I left the blue ice over there. What's it called? I don't have a, yeah, I don't have a lava bucket, but I have a drawer of lava just over there that I can easily get a hold of. Um, yeah. And then I'll leave the lava on this side. You know, uh, this, and that. I'm listening to something in the background. Okay, so another rack. Magma. City. Oh, okay, so I should grab some more magma block. that filter, that filter, that filter. Though, hold on. I don't need this. Oh, that's neat. Anyway. Funnel. Drawer. Chest. There. And then lock that. Okay, cool. That is most of what I need. I just need missing. I want this to match, to make the belt match for no other reason than that. Oh, I also need, I actually do need brass funnels, so. Though I need more. So this, and that. Make a couple here. Put that to 4. Panel. And board. Why did I only grab one? Mm. Bucket of uh, Just confirm. What are they? My brain will work in a second. Frank. Just confirm it works. Working perfect? Yeah. Okay, I would just need... Actually, I could power this whole thing off of one water wheel, likely. Okay, so I need some encased fans. That many. So, and site ammo, which I don't have any. That, that. I like this. I like having a roof. That looks nice. Okay. Honestly, kind of looks weird, but I like it still. Honestly, I could power all of this off of the... How easy would it be to just bring electricity into here? Not easy at all, in fact. I would have to stretch it. I'd have to add a couple more of these power poles. Hmm. Oh, I forgot to replace that. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll try it with a water wheel and later power it with a motor later if I need it. It's not like I don't have a ton of water wheels. I think I can waterload copycat panels? I can. It's a little bit slow. Odd. Okay. I slightly misremember how these work. Is this going to be double the speed? Yes. Main drive, which I conveniently have gathered a couple. A motor. Bring that down to 8. Wrong way. This. And just double check if this works. Okay, that works. All right, that works. All right. It's not super fast, but I don't really need it to be. It's just obsidian. Already have a lot. I forgot to add a clutch. No, wait. If I just leave it, it'll just sit there and not function. So it'll be fine. Um, can I bring it up at all? No. At 8, it stays. Casing. Can I make an industrial casing? I also added a mod that added a bunch of different colored casings. Do I have industrial iron? Well, perfect. Exceptionally quick. Okay, good. Oh, damn it. I'll remember to not to click the right buttons. That's that. I'm just gonna put like a small structure around it. No need to. Well, when I renovate this whole interior, um, rope need bunting. Nice. I guess I should do. Forty. 40. Did I put this map? No. Oh. Three. 36, 37, 38, 4. I can count, I swear. Anyway. Yeah, it is 40, right? Yeah. Let's knock out. Align this up. That. Yeah, that's the goal clipboard. We don't put that in there. Oh, just more rope and some deep slate brick pillar wall, and 2 more proofs. But okay. Um. Not hemp. Flax. It's like break a pillar wall. Um, yeah. Just need to decide what kind of gravel I want. I think I like sifted gravel because I don't like the Zen gravel that's added. Um, Dusty gravel is too smooth. I might try and let's just grab some gravel and get some pallet. I think it's this. No, it's probably. Uh, botanist workbench. Okay. Mm, uh, craft some of that, but I don't think I'll like it. Uh, craft some of that. Gonna grab some cobblestone too. this, and then wrap it around. Let's try andesite gravel. I kind of like that. That'll go well with the asphalt I'm going to be putting down. How does the sifted gravel? Alright, how does the... Honestly, I feel like going smoother with this would look better because this is already has a lot of noise to it. So going smoother with the sifted gravel is probably better. Bring that. And set it on sifted gravels. Did it go? Indeed, did it go? Okay, one half and one. Perfect. Now that oh yeah, all right. Let's see. If I put it right there, so F3G. Okay. Elevator. And since it's still within that chunk, I don't have to worry about that. We're still gonna remove it actually. I want. I plan to keep it. I plan to put it in more places. I just don't need it as chunks anymore. So yay. What am I doing? I have something significantly faster. Oh, I'm keeping the raked gravel. Make it cross in the center. No. More dirt. Probably gonna need to grab a little bit more dirt, but it's not like I'm short on it. I don't know why I filled it back in with dirt. I kind of planned to fill the entire floor with something else, but you know, it's already done. Yeah, I need to make a bunch of copper so I can get a fuck ton of clay. Okay, so just get a shit ton of gravel and I can get a shit ton of sand. So I just need a roof material, and daub is fine because it won't catch fire. And I just need something to cover this corner, which might do some kind of vertical stair if I have those. Cool. Can I? Oh, that. Cool. How many of these do I have? Stop. Well, what? Yeah? What, bud? Okay, so okay, yeah, that does look good. If I can make some more job to go on the edges, though. Oh yeah, that'd be good if I put some more like support structures that look like this along the corners. That'll look good. I just need more gravel. Okay. I probably do have a lot of clay already, but I don't. Okay, clay's already in there. Just come back a bit later and it'll be. this doing? Oh, quite well, in fact. And I'll just leave this gap in case I ever need, like, to fit some power in somewhere. Okay, some more dog. Sticks. Okay, that works. How much is that? I'll figure out the patterning later. I kind of like this as an interior wall. Um, can I do any? Can I like reset these? I can use them to make stone bridge supports, or these bridges with you. They turn them into end stone brick wall, which interesting. Oh, kind of an eclipse. Probably not. They're probably gonna set before it gets to. Oh, that is not a lot. Is there a better way to get clay? Answer is no. No, there is not. To get a better way to get clay. It, what's a good way to get dripstone? Water and calcite, which and then I just have that repeat. And uh, so that's 37. 37 is a prime number. Yeah, 37 is a prime number. So gonna include. So if I okay, that's 36. So 6 divide, and then I think a good one would be 8. That'd be 4.5. Okay. All right. 6. Gonna have to go grab some. Okay, so I need some kind of lighting to put on the wall. Oh, no, wait, a frog light would go perfectly here. No, grog lights are not a thing, unfortunately. Oh, that's throwing me off hard. Okay. That's not the right button again. Ah, that's a stack downgrade. Now that's a whole thing I could do. Um, sure, that's a 25% chance compared to the guaranteed chance of sanding it, but sanding it takes effort. Well, sanding it takes resources. Uh, gonna have to make a lot. Work this time, right? It'll work this time, right? It'll work some. Oh. I think I can do this faster. Oh wait, I need a. I still need the pattern. It occurs to me I haven't seen a wandering trader in a while, but that can happen sometimes. There. Doesn't need to be. Doesn't need to be that detailed. Um, item. Item. One more. I get another one. Listen. Why spend time placing things when I can just sit back and watch Canna do it for me? Though honestly, it doesn't take that long. but it does give me a good idea of how much I'm gonna need, and I'm probably gonna need more than that. I like how I'm in one factory, and I am not making an amphibious vehicle today, but I did about as much as I expected to do. If not a little bit more, maybe a little bit more than I expected to be able to do. Um, that said, I am not done yet. So. Oh, I am out of food. Let's go get some more. Something I'm definitely not short on. I'm gonna need some, make another stack. Grab some stick. Don't need to wrench right now. Oh, that's just extremely efficient. All right. Actually, gonna. Don't need the frog light. I'm gonna need a lot. So. That's fine. I'll just have to make a clay factory. Let's get a good look at it from a distance. Yeah, that's gonna look nice when I put some like pillars and stuff in. So the best way, probably using 2 grindstones, honestly. Um, having it a tower that generates the cobblestone, and then a millstone that grinds that down into gravel, and then below that a millstone that grinds that down into sand, and then sand gets washed into clay. That would probably be the quickest way to do it. And how easy would it be to do? I would definitely need to start bringing power over here to do that, though. It's 3 blocks, and then yeah. Elevator block down so I can just wrench it to get rid of it. Yeah. And the tape measuring. So hmm. Enter. I'd have to adjust the spacing in this in the in between. It is an even number, so if I'm going to make any of them 6, it's going to be the center one. If I make, yeah, that'll. No, I don't. These two. Okay, so I'm gonna need a shit ton of casing, andesite casing for the pack. Might have to restart the andesite back reaction. Already here. And while I'm here, I should just turn it on. Though it's gonna get moved. I'll probably make the sand one and then move the andesite one over here. And it's already nearly full, so that's a very effective. I just need to figure out a route. I'm thinking something like a lighter wood color, maybe like normal oak for once. Or a birch, and then using either dark oak or more of these beam supports for interior. Like, I could shorten this quite a bit by... Well, I don't know about shorten. I can make it so it turns better. Like, I could have the extruder come in through the side and do a couple other things that would make it less of a very long stretch. Don't think I can move the lava to the top of it, though. Probably not, but I might be able to. I'm also wondering if I could move that to the other side, so I would just have pure look through throughout the whole thing. Can I put a fan underneath of it too? Yes. Either way, back to the shop. Bunch more casings. What's this? This was these are tall andesite pillar, right? No, just andesite pillar. Well, based on the I guess it's calling the same. Because I put them on the corners of chunks. There. Oh, and the directionally it works for these ones. You know? I might prefer a more... I might get rid of these pillars, honestly. I like how simple they are, but I'm not actually a fan of... I'd like to have some radialness to it. That way I can place this, and then I don't have to worry about it matching the other ones. But that's a project for later that I'm less worried about at the moment. Put on outside, most outside. And then if I would do that, I would have to have it like that, but I'm not doing it. So right, does this wrench work with them, or am I gonna have to use the other wrench? I'm gonna use the other wrench. And then I can just have a connector in the interior wall. Knock out the chunk. Yeah, and then I can just follow along the roof here. All right, how many connectors do I have? One. And 12 small ones from when I made the Christmas lights. So, not much. That's fine, I can just make more. I have electrical ones. So. And switch to gold because I have a lot of gold. But I'm gonna need to make more. Do I have gold wire? Do I have a lot of that? So just keep some stuff on me. gotta reduce how much I'm using now. Just pop that there. Reduce. I can reduce that to 1. I just put that right there. That'll be good halfway. And then it doesn't need this middle one here. Honestly, maybe I should drop the ceiling a little bit in some spots. That way I can have like this access area up top. Drop it by like 1 floor. Actually, should have. Do I have any motor? No, I don't have any motors. I'll have to leave that there. So I'll just, for now, put this here. Put the connector on top. All right, and then make a connection to that one because then it can just stick straight onto the motor. And if I need to move that later, that's fine. I'll keep like a way to get in. Well, I can just move the blocks, honestly. That deals with that. So just this. Oh, oh, that's. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can I wrench this? It's working like a wrench. Is it 1 block off? Yeah. Am I gonna notice? No. Ooh, I kind of notice. Ooh, I kind of notice a lot. Wait, it's not this one to remove, it's the other one. Drops. Oh, that's why it drops one. I put it too high. And I made just enough connectors. Well, I made enough connectors for one of the setups. Okay. Honestly, did I even need that? Yeah, I'm not gonna use the water wheel for this. Hmm. Though I'll definitely be moving that connector once I make the. And I can remove this motor when I do. And honestly, I might take the opportunity to move all the fans above it so it can be a little bit slimmer. Alright, since I'm planning to do that, let's just go make a motor. Okay, 3 copper spools, 6 brass sheets. Spools. Nice. I think I have enough. I needed 6, right? Yeah. And then andesite alloy, an iron rod, and a capacitor. Which I doubt I have any capacitors left. Yeah. So I need to make a capacitor. Pop, pop. And an iron out and up single L. A iron rod. I've got a decent amount of those. Just built in. Cool. did they make this smell system? I haven't made any food today, so what am I smelling right now? Putting on that, but almost flew directly into the lava. That should up like this. I'm gonna need a lot of shafts. Shaft with the right spelling, please. I'm also going to need brass casings. So oh, actually, didn't need that one. I should also just make this one brass too. So. Now I just need it. Now, the issue here is that I need them all to be pointing the same direction, and if I just run a shaft with gearboxes through, that won't work. So I'm gonna need a parallel gearbox. Parallel gearboxes do not work the way I wish they would. And yeah, making a brass gearbox is expensive. So I don't think I'll do it that way. So I think I'll just have some parallel gearboxes. Oh jeez. Speaking of which, I was talking about not having him earlier. Three of those. He's up top. What you got, you crazy bastard? Do I have Azure Blue? I do. You're useless to me. Order. There. Spin it the other way. Now, it's a parallel gearbox. Why is that one spinning a different way? Do I need to put a regular gearbox? Why is that one spinning a different way? Even though these are all parallel gearboxes, so they should be all running in parallel. Wait, they're not running in parallel. The hell? Okay, what if I replace this one with a normal... gearbox, does it start working again? Okay, and if I replace this one with a normal gearbox, does it start working again? No. Huh? Okay, so somehow... Wait. No, they're all working now. No clue why it, wasn't working in that first place, but... Nice and simple. Oh. Oh, right, the belt. I can just use the muffler for that. Look at that, nice and clean. Um, And that also sets me up for making the clay and clay and moving the andesite alloy farm over here as well. And I think for the flooring, I might do scoria. Oh, you know what? Let's see what Orcum does for the roof. Orcum? Orcum. Maybe limestone. Let's grab some limestone, ochrum. That's another one that could be good ceiling material. Oh, right. No, I was gonna keep that to the ceiling. Maybe some top might look nice. Let's see what I can do with them. Odd. Huh. Oh, somehow that one got stuck. Okay, I'll have to do that later, but that's just normal ochrum. Cut ochrum. Polished cut ochrum. See how that looks when it's solid. That is part of the pattern. Similarly, actually, limestone might not be a good fit entirely because it it doesn't smooth out the rest. If it was smooth, it'd be different. So let's try. Yeah, the limestone would be too similar to the dog. Normal cut ochrum. Pick that one up. Honestly, I couldn't do that pattern too much, but that would go great at where the beams come through. Like, don't actually plan to use them as the beams, but like that coming into the roof would definitely help. Though, yeah, I don't want to use limestone because it contrasts with, well, it wouldn't contrast with the daub walls. So I want to get a darker stone kind of stone to do that. Tough might be good for it. Let's take a look at what I can do with tough. Oh right, I have all the stuff from the trial chambers too. So though those wouldn't be necessarily good as ceiling materials. So but the cut tough might be nice as a ceiling material. Combine it with I think I'm gonna use charred spruce for this. Might use a different one. That's gonna be too similar to daub. I think I am gonna go with a different material. What material would be good? Salt wouldn't be a good pick for a room. Blackstone might be okay, but I'm not a fan of it. Oh wait, there's other kinds of blackstone that I could use. Probably wouldn't use that kind of pattern, but if I could get something that's gilded blackstone. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get a good pattern for that. Oh wait, there's a bunch more down here. So I don't want like it to look like black stone. Because they didn't really use stone for their roofing. So I might birch might be too bright. And it might go poorly with the Dobbs, so let's check. Those ones I'll have to make a farm for, but you know, that might contrast well enough if I also do oh, uh, oh, support. That, and that, and that. That might be good enough. That might be good enough. Gonna remove the stairs there. Well, thank you for the potential hug. I'm not having too terrible today, but thank you for the offer. So I think that means I'm gonna have to do some sort of alternate pillar in between these that is dark oak. So let me. If I use these, that'd be a good pick. Actually, I have a different one that would be better. That would be perfect. Is that good? Similar, but not quite the same. This. Honestly, yeah, that'd look good. Okay. Guess I'm doing that. Right. Guess I'll have to make a birch tree farm. Yeah, I think that's gonna look pretty nice if I divide the area up in chunks like that. And then if I have scoria flooring, that'd be probably good too. Right. Keeping the dirt there, but I'd rather have dirt, temporary dirt there than a floor. If I don't, then a hole in the floor. So I do it like this. Okay, so we do that. I lay this out like so. And then put this in the center. And if I divide the floor up like that with blocks like that at corners, oh, that'll probably look nice, especially if I mix it up with instead of scoria insides, it's ochre. Oh, that look nice. And then like I can have like areas on the inside that are less that, but those would be like pseudo interiors. Okay, I think I've got a plan. I would just have to divide. Yeah. Where's the tape measure? Tape measure. So if this is 9 blocks wide, this also needs to be 9 blocks wide. Hmm. Actually, I kind of want it to be this kind of 9 blocks wide. Then I can put like a door in here to hidden. Don't know what I'll do with these parts, but I'll figure that out as I go. I'll probably just repeat the pattern in a smaller scale, but and then I have backpack upgrade for this. So I can turn all of this into I can keep those for the coins. And then turn all of the aqua into this. I'm going to have to grab 6 more, but I am liking the patterning. If I can does it have to be limestone brick? Damn, okay. Hmm. I did not make a compact for this. put like lamps or stuff on. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna look pretty good, I think. I have to do stuff like probably setting up a patterning along here. But blocking it up like this is probably gonna look pretty good. Though I may make the blocking larger, double its size. That way it accommodates stuff like that. But I have been going for almost 3 hours now, and I started later than I normally do. So I think I'm gonna call it a whatever the hell this is. Granted, I did get that done. Um, I did get 3 of the, I suppose, 9 gates done. When I get back, I'm gonna do a couple stuff like finishing that elevator. Mostly gonna be finishing the elevator. I might just put more of these down and then just have it go straight to the center and then have the power station radiate from the inside instead of having it on one edge and then having it try to follow a grid pattern. That's a whole setup though. So definitely gonna have to work on that later. Having a power station in the center and then having it radiate outward as needed is probably better than trying to have all of my power come to that one spot. I also am just gonna fill this in. It'll help me keep some things hidden away where I don't need them, probably like the parts of the power station. Which means I might drop the ceiling down by 1. That way I can fit like a maintenance area. Just to say. But it's not for me to say because I'm gonna end it for today. So I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. I stream when I think I can. It's not much more than that. So next time. That's the be right back. That's the goodbye one.